Gail wakes with a pierced heart, same as every day. Her mouth is dry. She reaches for the glass of water on her nightstand, but it has warmed in the night. Next to her, Michael gently snores away last night's fun. She can never sleep in on Saturdays. Friday nights, she's useless, like someone drugged her. They order a pie, usually pepperoni, but plain last night for Lent. She eats 2 slices, drinks 2 glasses of Chianti, and is asleep on the couch by 8. Before he leaves for the Leaf, Michael drapes a blanket over her inert body. He wakes her when he gets home, no later than 11 these days. He helps her up the stairs, the beer on his breath gone stale with the walk home. She barely wakes, has just enough energy to get her tired bones beneath the covers. He says something nice, kisses her forehead. She's always up with a start the next morning. She doesn't need caffeine or an alarm clock. A shapeless guilt propels her into the day. Before she steps out of the shower, she's already in full swing, making lists, mental notes, what needs to be done. Today, tomorrow, this week, this month. She'll write it down later. She dresses in the stillness, sitting on the bed, the comforter muffling the energy required to slip on her socks. An occasional snort from Michael is the only reminder that she's not the solitary soul in the world. A quick look in the mirror, not for vanity, not anymore, but for its older sister, dignity. She makes sure she's not a total mess, that the clothes she slipped on in the dark don't clash. Brown corduroys and a long-sleeve faded green t-shirt. Good enough. Her energy is tested as soon as she leaves the bedroom. Bobby's room is across the hall, and as much as she'd like to, she cannot pass it without entering. It hasn't changed since Bobby got married and moved out. He took most of his things, but the room looks the same. The bedroom of a grown child living at home. The bed is made, the window cracked open. A faded poster of Patrick Ewing, sweat-drenched and intimidating, hangs above the bed. He is leaping to block a shot. She nods to him. "Patrick, how are we this morning?" "Fine, Mrs. A, fine. Can't seem to finish blocking this shot. Always inches away." "Keep at it, Patrick." "Will do, Mrs. A." She sucks in a breath of air, closes her eyes, tries to remember what it was like to be in this room with her son. He was barely ever here. To sleep, and that's all. The older boys had to share a room, but Bobby got his own. She can't remember how it worked out that way. One of those things, no explanation, no reason. A fact of the family conceived in temporary convenience and cemented by the simple passage of time. When one of the older boys objected, Peter, it would have been Peter, it was too late. "I don't mind, Mom. He can have it. I'll switch, or Frankie can move in with me." Easy as a hammock, her Bobby boy. But they didn't make the switch. The youngest gets the hand-me-down clothes, the half-broken toys, gets picked on and left behind, gets teased and tormented. He would at least have his own room, even if he didn't want it. Besides, she didn't want Peter to get his way. He was 14 or 15, cock of the walk, already entitled, not in a rich kid way, but expectant. He worked hard, no sense denying it. He studied, too, even though it came easy. He practiced football, baseball, even though that came easy, too. But he expected the world to open wide for him, knew that one day he would storm the castle and fuck the princess and drink all the wine, because he was smart and athletic and handsome and diligent. And he wasn't wrong, as it turned out. But he didn't get the room. She remembers now, a list of reasons, a presentation at the kitchen table, a smug little smile at the end, satisfied at the brilliance of his own logic. The shock and hurt when she said no, without giving a reason. She wanted the little prick to taste some disappointment. Strange how you can hate your own kids at times.